Right, hello. Let's get down to business. See what I did there? But I parked, I'm here, I'm ready for the day. Let's go! So I chose to do law and business because I couldn't decide if I wanted to go into the law side or into the business side. So it gives you a good mix of both because obviously you study parts from the law course and you also study parts from the business course. When you first come to Warwick, your course will originally be 3 years, but then if you want to make it a qualifying law degree, you then have to do an extra year to do every single law module. So then it becomes qualifying. In first year, you have a few compulsory modules and then a few modules that you can pick from. So depending if you want to do some more math-based modules or depending if you want some more theory-based modules, depending on what you want to do really depends on what you can pick for yourself to do. So being in first year, it doesn't count. The whole year just doesn't count. But if you want to do vacation schemes or training contracts, then you need to aim for at least a 2-1 or even a first, because a lot of companies require at least a 2-1 minimum in order for you to go and do a vacation scheme, which I highly suggest you do because it just gives you experience and then it gives you an upper hand when you do applications for training contracts or law firms or even for a job in the future, because you have experience of what it's actually like to work in a firm. There actually aren't very many people doing our course. I think last year it was 42 and now this year it's 38, so it's not exactly a massive course, but you sit in the lectures with the law students and then you also sit in the lectures with the business students. I find it really enjoyable because you get to do both sides of the course. So when you do law and you study it, you then get to take a break by doing some of the business modules, so it kind of breaks it up a little bit. So I find it more enjoyable to do that, but you might find it different and you might just enjoy doing the law side or you might just enjoy doing the business side. I'm also going to interview a few people for you who actually do law and business so that they can give you an insight of what they think, because obviously more opinions are better than just mine.
It's pretty good, I think, the law fair. There are a couple of firms there. Well, there are many firms at the law fair. No, I think that's the reason why people go to the law fair in the first place. Let's be honest here. Of the 100% of people who go there, I bet 60% of them are there for the free pens, the free USB sticks, the glasses that they give you. It's good stuff,
Really interesting. I mean, it was a huge number of companies, and to be honest, they all focus on different parts of law, so the opportunity was great.
I actually worked in a law firm myself. I worked at Anthony Collins over the summer and it just had so many sectors that you could work in. I was really lucky to get a placement.
I did some summer internships in Spain, Madrid. I worked in a pharmacy. I was a manager in a pharmacy and basically I had to place orders into medication. I had to learn the legislation, so that was the law part that I did. But then my post, I was a manager, it was more business related. So.
Yeah, I've done a couple. I worked at a law firm called Vincent & Elkins, which was mostly focused on corporate and business law. And I also worked at Vardags, which is family and wills and acquisitions.
The year before, that is the year before I came to university, I did an internship, a 1-month internship at a law firm in Hong Kong. And basically I worked there as either the water boy or the guy who is at the reception or the guy who looks through the case files for associates.
Not at all. To be honest, some of the modules kind of go hand in hand. For example, critical issues in law and management, it kind of brings both sides together.
I do try to do a little bit of reading. There's tons of reading in law, not that much in business.
It is hard to balance the time because for law we have much more reading than business. Once I do a lot of reading in law, I might want to change my mind into doing something else, and instead of procrastinating, that I guess that most students do that, I might just do management, business related modules.
I really enjoy it. I mean, the fact that I can pick optional modules makes it so much better. Increases the flexibility. It really helps me, focus on what I want to do.
I've enjoyed my course very much in this past year and start of second year. I really enjoy the optional modules. They give us a chance to actually choose what we want to study in the future. So this year I chose medicine and the law, and I'm fascinated by everything that we're learning. It's so interesting.
It's a pretty tough course. You have law and business together. But I think what's great about this course is that there is a variety of optional courses I can choose from. For example, like I took project management and I take intellectual property. That's one business module and one law module, and both of them are about completely different things. And I love them both. So yeah, I enjoy that. I wouldn't be locked to only law and study only law for 3 to 4 years. I can study both sides, and then that kind of broadens my horizons.
So I really hope that was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions about the course or university, please don't hesitate to comment below. I will reply as soon as I can. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!